Yes, hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Yes, it's Sunday, it's Hodor, Illusionist greeting Soto Mahoney, Redeemed Hydrate. That's a boiling hot, fresh cup of tea, actually, so if you don't mind, I won't be burning myself. Thank you very much. Hello from the rooftop grill in Omni 3. Rooftop grill? Are you having a barbecue? Sounds like somebody's having a barbecue. Or, some such similar thing. Yes, it's Hodor. It's time to earn some points. Yes, it is. And yes, today is iPande, realpande, bit of a gap, Sector 42. I'm making ribs for dinner. Nice. No idea what we're having yet. None whatsoever. We're a little early for the whole shebang, but let's go LFT. We're almost to pandemonium after all. Which thing is actually nearer? Never been able to figure it out. I feel like it's this one, but it probably isn't. Savik, welcome to the stream. Are you Hodoring today? You can still grab Dio from the Arbiter if you get it today, by the way. He's still offering that. You want to go and grab it before tomorrow? I think it changes tomorrow. I always thought it changed on Sunday, but hey, we shall see. Might as well. And tomorrow, though, tomorrow's stream is dedicated to helping out Savik's new little fixer. Yes, it is. No, I don't expect as big a crowd in the stream as yesterday. That was kind of bonkers. Doing some missions on the fixer at the minute, so passing on Hodor. Yeah, no problem. Be nice to see you here, but yes. Zephyr, hello. Frequency, hello. And frequency, did do. Okay. I'm reading it in Welsh. Did do. What's Hodor? It's a raid bot. Plain and simple. So you join Hodor, you go off, they do all the big raid. I think they're the only clan bot that does Sector 42. If you want to do Sector 42 and get yourself a nice shiny thing, they're who you need to go with. So yeah. You probably notice a lot of people around. You just tell Hodor raid. Is it register or join? I think it's join, and tells you the rules, etc. So every raid you go on, you make invisible Hodor points. You earn raid points. So I spent 9,000 last time. You can have more than one alt, and yeah. But that was because I bid on a AC/DC, which is best in slot HUD item ever, sort of thing. The Alliance does it as well, but they often do it with Hodor as well. I don't know how Alliance divvies out points and such, so I would imagine in not too dissimilar fashion. Mergzerk, welcome to the stream. Good to see you all. Yes, indeed. How is the audio, everybody? Can you hear everything? Is it loud and clear? Alliance is using flat rolls. Oh, wow. No points. Interesting. Okay. Well, there you go. If your guild is in the Alliance. Plus, you have to be in one of the organisations that are a member of the Alliance Hodor is open for all clanners and neutrals. Ah, there you go. You're the leader of a rebel alliance. Sergeant, take her away. Yes. But you see, neutrals can come along as well, which is always good. Rimmer. There is no Rimmer. The servers were merged, when was it? 2014? Earlier? Oh, Rimmer Alliance, yeah. And so it was RK1, then RK1 and 2. My daughter Mary wants you to know she says hello. Well, hello Mary. There's about an hour gap. Yeah, so I've messed around and I've got my guitar all hooked up and able to play in stereo over OBS. Took a bit of faffing around though with ASIO drivers. Dear me. I think what I really need going forward is, instead of a 2-channel thing, I need like a big Yamaha mixer, digital one. Something like that. Kirgain! Welcome to the stream. I saw him earlier on. He's reactivated. He was looking for a doja. I don't think... Did I find one? I think I found one. I was on my dock. So I was just doing dailies. I used up my... thingammy. Reset your dailies point. I can't think of the name of it. Used that up today as well. So I need to get another doja today. You found 3 dojas. I hope you needed them. I didn't find any. I was got bored of looking and went, there's other stuff I want to do. I want to get the guitars all sorted out for later on, maybe. Instead of trying to play a guitar like in a stupidly awkward position so it's near the microphone. So I was holding it like, I don't know. Just tell Hodor join. Yeah, effectively, I think that's it. Yeah, Hodor raid, all one word. So 2 R's in the middle of it. creaking chair. Doing well. Is the stream bright enough? Would you like a little more illumination? So I can do like I can do that. A little better. A little. Is that a little better? A little brighter. Like that. That's all right, isn't it? That works. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, no raid leaders on at the moment. So, just as a quick test, guitar cable. Actually, put the guitar back on the rack. Okay, let me just check it's muted while I plug it in and make tons of noise. Is it weirdly? Oh, right, okay. Hang on, let's copy that. And paste it there. And bring it down here. Right, okay. You can't see any of what I'm doing, so yeah. Ah, someone's turned up. Join. Go looking for team. There we are. So I've got to keep it muted while I do this. Okay, so that's guitar direct into sound capture. Oh, don't do that. Then, when I get to it from here. Oh, that's a thought. Yeah, I might have to move that shortcut. Right. There we go, we've joined the raid. Okay. So we can close that. I'm going to just mute myself a second and you'll hear guitar, hopefully. Let me know. Yes, we save it for later if it behaves. Oh, God. Yeah, it's the only thing. It's a bit ad hoc. I'm going to make it better later. But right now, we has raidage to do. So let's forget about that for the moment. And I should be back. You should be able to hear me. So yeah, you can hear the guitar properly. Probably properly. And there's a stereo source as well. What I need to do though is can I not? Can't actually move it though. Okay. I think all my buffs are pretty much frequency. Yeah. I had it on a very noisy sort of rock setting. Guitar Rig is like a virtual guitar amp and effects. So I only installed it in messing on Mitar Hero. Yes, I can play a Mitar. It's tuned the same as ukulele or similar. Tuned in fifths instead of fourths, like like a lot of things really. Violins, cellos, violas. In fact, guitar is the odd one in that it's tuned in fourths with an extra major third in there. I think 99% of the reason the major third is there, the B string, is convenience. It's just easier to get to. An Epiphone Les Paul a few months ago that I'm wanting to get into here this summer. The way to get better on an instrument is to pick it up and play it every single day. If you only pick it up once a week, it'll take virtually forever to get better. If you pick it up for 1 hour a week, you will progress less than someone that can only pick it up for 10 minutes a day, who picks it up every day for 10 minutes. That person will be making faster progress than they would otherwise. That's just how learning instruments works. Sky Cannon 1972. Welcome to the stream, Heather. Evening, Carl. I'm having a bit of a nostalgia trip right now, and I'm loving it. It's a nostalgia trip every Anarchy Online stream, surely. Because basically it's a 20-year-old game. It's like language with muscle memory. Yeah, also your fingers toughen. Now, what this does is as you develop the calluses on your fingertips and other parts of your hands, the notes ring truer. I know this sounds weird. Imagine a flat tire on a string. It's going to absorb a lot more of the energy in the string, even if most of it's happening at the other side of the fret. Your fingertip doesn't make direct contact with the fingerboard. So as your fingers get tougher, your notes ring out a lot better. Because you make virtually no contact with the fingerboard, only with the string and the frets. So your notes will ring out a lot better, and a lot of the upper harmonics in the string itself will ring out more. So you see, like old boys that can play and they can just hang a note and it immediately goes into harmonics, and you think, oh, I have to put so much bloody gain on my guitar to get it to do that. You don't if you play often enough. Your fingers get hard enough and it'll do it more naturally. Also, it's a lot more comfortable to play with harder fingertips. Mine, compared to when I was working in a gigging band, are actually pretty soft by comparison, but I could take out a lit light bulb out of any socket with my left hand. At one point, that's how much calluses I had on my finger. So yeah, but it does help because playing the instrument's easier with tougher fingertips. There's no pain, no soreness, but you have to go through a bit of pain and soreness before that happens, unfortunately. It's watching a Duran Duran concert they did in 2011. I didn't know they were still doing anything. I know they're around. I know that they're okay and they you know, they're alive and everything. But yeah, I didn't know that. What did I downloaded for the Mrs. Callis too? She was a bit of a Bon Jovi fan in the day. So I downloaded a Bon Jovi concert for her. And we put it on really loud while the kids were away. She really enjoyed it. He had some good songs, though. Duran Duran, nothing wrong with Duran Duran. But you know me, I'm a bit of a rocker. But yeah, if they're doing the old... They got memorable songs, though, that's the thing. You know. I think basically she just fancies Bon Jovi, if you want the John Bon Jovi, basically. I think a lot of people do. He is a nice guy as well. By all accounts. How he conducts himself in real life, you know. Seems to be a pretty decent guy. So why not, eh? Wild Boys. Wild Boys. Yeah, Duran Duran being hard. That did make me chuckle. She's going to hate me. I think she has as well, yeah. When I first met Mrs. Callis too, she very much had styled herself, without realising, on Tawny Kitane, rest in peace. He was a bit of a sex bomb in rock videos back in the late 80s, early 90s. Lovely woman. But yeah, she was very sort of like that. Tawny Kitane. You look at White Snake's Slip of the Tongue 1980 something. She's in that video. And Here I Go Again. She's in that one. She's in a load of them. Many a teenage boy had a poster of her on the wall. Chirping Birdie. Wow, Storm Guild still alive. Yes, indeed. Do you listen to any new rock music? Yes, lots. I was in Band of Brothers at the start. I remember Band of Brothers. They were Omni. From what I remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were an Omni Guild. And we're still waiting. We're waiting for the go or what have you. Might end up being 2 RIs here, 2 raid instances. I don't know. Could go either way. At this point, we just don't know. Is there still a Band of Brothers? Probably not. Storm is literally the oldest guild in the game. Because org form didn't work. So a GM created Storm and said, congratulations, you are the first guild. All those years ago, back in 2001. And here we are. Almost 20 years later. Still going, still the same guild. I think I joined Storm in, God knows, 2003. I can't remember. in Bob we had to have pages. Oh well, we got into chatbots and stuff like that early on. Did Storm, like remote notification and all the rest of it. So yeah, they might technically still exist, but none of the. Can you think of a character name that was in the guild? I'll do a who is on them. If it mentions they're still in that guild, then that guild does technically exist, even if no one in the guild has logged in for 10 years or something. The guild itself still exists in the game. Got a page at work, have to log in 15 minutes. It was fun. Let's have a look. Kidora. Monty Kidora Python is a 220 AI 26 male nano metaphysicist omni, not in a guild. No history. No avail. Yeah, I think the guild must have been possibly disbanded. I don't know. The D guild. Well, it might be the guild disbanded and joined another guild. That happens over the years. You see, guilds move on. They kind of go, well, Oh god, hang on. Just broke my mic stand nearly there, trying to adjust the mic ever so slightly, and then instantly regretted it. There we go, that should be a bit better. It was a little bit in my line of sight for the game, which always annoys me. Which is a problem because it's a dynamic mic that needs to be fairly close, like 6 inches away or similar. Actually, now it's too far away. About there, that's better. Now it's not in the way of the game. Can you all still hear me okay? I sound normal, not boomy or anything. Oh, everyone's had fun with Storm. You sound lovely. Thank you, Safik. What am I? I'm in Team 2, so I don't have to drop. Okay. It's funny, but more old Omni players remember Storm than Clan ones. Usually because Storm demolished their base at some point, or vice versa. There was a lot that went on. But Storm used to rock up to Norton Walls with 60 players. Just one killed. It's like ridiculous. Yeah, it's still rocking the old engine for this raid as I can't do this on the new engine. Population back then went 80% clan, so it ruined PvP. It didn't go 80% clan at all. That's rubbish. I know what was posted on forums, the gross exaggerations that you still see on bloody forums now, but they didn't. It's approximately 49-51 at any given time in anyone's favour between the two, and then about 25% neutral, somewhere in that mix. And then Shadowlands released, and there was a really good exploit with Nanomage Shadow Breeds, where you got a 1k reflect, and you could keep repeating it if all you had to do was zone. So that was pretty interesting until it got fixed. Yeah, the servers have always stayed the same. People that want to play Omni play Omni. The only side changes, so to speak, are what they call Devil Inside. They change sides about 4 times in my memory, half of them, and then the entire guild, in fact, all switched sides just to fight with people again. Main problems with Noten Wars type PvP now is people boxing in it when they're not supposed to, because you're not supposed to use multiplex software in Tower Wars or PvP, but people do. And people that are just exploiting out and out, stacking NTs and stuff so they can take down a CT with all the reflect on it in like 20 seconds. Lopnik, welcome to the stream. I remember seeing the Omni cities being empty and boring. Yeah, because they're all in Borealis. The other thing as well you've got to remember is how many sectors and zones there are in the game, and that a lot of them are instanced, so most people are in those areas rather than in there. Like Omni End, they closed all the shops there, and all the shops are miles apart. So what happened in the end is they all most of the Omnis are either in trade or hanging out in Borealis. Yeah, Borealis and ICC. If you want to ask about the Omni population, you can ask Soto Mohoney, who will assure you they're alive and kicking, especially on the roleplay side. Eridonis Wave, welcome to the stream. How's Lopnik doing anyway? Are you skiving off at work? Oh no, it's Sunday, isn't it? You won't be at work. How's work now? Have you got back into the swing of it all now you're back? I'm sure I asked you last time, but you know. Yeah, they never fixed pet pathing, you know. All they did was add pet warp. That was it. Any class with a pet now has a pet warp nano you can buy at level 1 and use. That was how they fixed it. Sky Cannon has hosted with 1 viewers. Thank you, Sky Cannon, for the hostage. Are you explaining the game to your friends? Too Slow, welcome to the stream. Yes, Savick and Soto Mahoney are Omni, and we're in the best of Omni cities, Newland. Yeah, it's pretty mixed. What should I research first? On early days with the Keeper. Whatever you like, really. What we got there? Mergzerg hosted you with 1 viewers. Another hostage. Thank you. Is it Champion? Can't remember. Probably Paragon. Get some base stuff up. It depends what you want to do. Have a look at them. For research, it's not as big a deal. Perks wise, though, on a little one, you want Aura of Revival for leveling with. It's like an extra hot that you can't switch off. Newland Free Fire Zone. Can't recall. It is unless you're flagged. The guards won't attack anyone unless you attack them, kind of thing. I'm pretty sure you're already in the raid. I thought I was. Have we got callers yet? Let's have a look. Why am I a caller? Okay. Apparently I'm a caller. That's going to get weird. Mind you, I know what I'm attacking. I'm on a keeper, for God's sake. Yeah, Aura of Revival is like a little hot, and the more perks you've got in it, you know, the bigger it gets. But you don't need it at endgame, though. Blizzard recently banned the use of all multi-boxing software. The thing with AO is the general population don't really care about PVM multi-boxes so much. Because they're not... because so many of the raids are instanced now that, they're not putting anybody else out of pocket, so to speak. But what you will find is people do moan that, boxers are just constantly farming stuff so they can sell it to buy a grace to keep their accounts alive. Which, catch 22 there, isn't it? But, they do provide quite a good service for a lot of players, so... Yeah, like Savik says, they banned it, but is it actually effective? Has it stopped any buggers going around multi-boxing anyway? Chirping Birdie is now following. Thank you for the follow. It stopped people in Classic WoW. You didn't need to worry about that back in the old days because essentially, well, you needed more than one computer to multi-box. Back in 2001, nobody, unless you had a dual CPU board, you only had one CPU core to try and run the game on, and trying to run two of them, it was just a nightmare. A lot of people will play sort of on a modern system. Yeah, of course you can. No problem. I mean, God, these days, the bare minimum is, CPUs are like at least 4-core, 8-thread, which is quite a big difference to what we used to have, Use Soju's app. Yeah, Soju seems to be the one that really knows what's going on with it all. I've never tried. I dual log occasionally, but, Carlos Fatty. Is that meant to be an altered emote in black and white? They only last for, like, however many hours or something weird, I'm not sure. Yeah, sync software gets around the fact they removed follow in PvP. Which is just, yeah. Because it was actually useful, follow and assist. I've been known to dual log keeper and dog. Yeah, I mean, I do that kind of thing. Like when I was doing the Froob, I dragged the Froob around with my big fixer, doing the shoulder pad quest and stuff like that, Is looting automatic now? No. Looting works the same way, although in a raid you can allocate, etc. Who can loot what. you can right-click an item and designate someone who, the only person in the raid who can loot it. But if the 2-minute timer goes, then I think other people can still open the loot and grab it, because it does happen. Right, Zod. We are moving. But yeah, there's no automatic looting anymore. I remember that was in, oh God, what was it? I think it was in Star Wars The Old Republic had it. I hated it. Yeah, you'd kill something and automatically loot it. I think they got rid of it, though. Can't remember now. It's like 5 years since I've even looked at it. So, you know, it's going back a little ways. Yeah, people still try and steal loot. My procs running? No, they are not. Let's fix that. Get the big procs on the go. If it's set to leader, they can't. Yeah, there's ways to sort of improve it. It's better than it was, but people still bloody do it. Can't control their bloody impulses, basically. People at Ninja Loot. Poor impulse control. Or, you know, some moral bankruptcy in some way. He was seeing how long it was going to take me to do procs. I know, I've clicked them like 3 times. Yeah, they are running. Keep a love. You're trying to check anything in your NCU. And yes, I know you can put it in list mode. It doesn't help. Many clans still need to steal just to eat. You blame them when an AC/DC shows up. Ooh, shots fired. The MP process march that made the Wall Street Journal. Did it? I remember it. I remember it very well. I've got screenshots of it somewhere on a like DVD disc or something like that. Do you know Andy B was there for that? He played the game at the time. But yeah, you got to remember I was in Storm, and one of the most vocal people about it. I don't know how much they had to do with any of it, but oh God, what was his name? Nanomage MP. Yeah, it was on when they did a couple of live streams for the 2019 server. He mentioned it in the chat. It was pretty cool. Because we got to Majestic Bridge, and I said, do you remember everybody walking across that protest by MPs? He says, yeah, I was there for that. Was his response to that. Yeah, I can't think of the guy's name. He was absolutely hilarious. His footness, but I can't think of his character name now. I think it was pre-220, actually. Pre-Shadowlands, that. Oh, he did all the big stories and stuff like that on the forums. Just remember, this game has weddings. Yeah, it does. I think they're still actually running. The thing is, this game has born people meeting within the game and subsequently getting married and having children. So, you know. Soju! I'm trying to get married in AO. Oh, don't look at me, I'm spoken for. And welcome to the stream, Soju. You should have come last night. My God, we were busy. It's like 115 bloody people watching. It was nuts. It's a lot of fun, though. They're all watching me get chased by bloody big aliens on the dock. All the good men are taken. Well, I don't know if I'm a good man, but I'm still taken. Can a clanner marry an Omni? Possibly. I don't know. I would imagine so, yeah. Ark doesn't judge. There you go. I'm a neutral babe. I swing both ways. Yeah. Is this an Advi that doesn't have the ring or something? I keep saying his health disappearing and coming back. Drop what activation codes? You need them for the Star Quest. If you do the Star Quest, you take the codes back to Ergo. The Libra activation codes. You take them back to Ergo as part of the quest, get a big chunk of XP, and then Ergo sends you to kill the beast. Then after the beast, you go through the portal and you target number 9, and your profession star pops up in your inventory. Yeah, I think if it was the Pande dot, he'd take more damage. Yeah, I think you're right. Well balanced. Spirit Helper of Libra, which gives Psycho Mod and Nano Resist. I think I've got one somewhere. First mid Zodiac and Panda raid Libra. Yeah, usually I soloed to Libra and farmed the codes for the Doctor on using the Keeper, and then ran the dock in as quickly as I could to try and loot them without dying. Was fun. In fact, when I was putting... Oh, what were we doing? I think putting alphas on my Atrox bureaucrat. We ended up coming to Pan to farm parts like gloves and sensors, not sense sensors, like HUD items with sense in them. Got all in but the eye. I now know exactly how to get the eye in as well now. But it needs big girl items, like an awakened Bok and stuff like that. It's all right. He's got an EOE. It's not like there's nothing in the slot. I mean, a lot of people are going, well, go with the EOE. Sky Cannon, I'm to blame. It was you that said, log fatty. I logged him in and went, yeah, I should finish off his implants. Yeah, but it was like pulling at the thread on a jumper, you know what I mean? Once you got started, you just couldn't leave the damn thing alone. We've lost Narcoti. Not sure how. Wise Guy, FSB, welcome to the stream. He generally lurks here. No bad thing. Lurkers are welcome. I won't call you out for lurkage. Lurkage is not a crime. I remember after when, yeah, that was before they introduced the social tab. So you could switch to social only and put in whatever outfit you wanted to put on, but actually still be wearing all your big girl gear. That said, nowadays, maxed out 220 can put all their gear on anyway. Like, you don't even need perks in Alien technology to put alien technology or combined alien armor on. Once you finish a new research line, they introduced, which I've also done, called Apotheosis. You get to Apotheosis 10. At level 10, learn alien technology mastery to allow for more ease of equipping alien armor. Basically means you don't have to swap perks and all that. Vulpu, welcome to the stream. Depends on the prof. I suppose so, yeah. There's a few that might still be twinking into the armor, but for the most part, you know, quality 300 is 1,000 to both stats. It's quite easy on this character, to be honest. Probably because pistols are proper weapons for a doc. Oh. Someone's in a mean mood tonight. Shots fired. Yeah, with docked pistols. I always felt like a Mokum's milking machine. Yeah, pretty much MPs still are. Mine is. That's all he gets logged for is buffing. Or put a heal pet on an alt and just sit there. But they are good. They got the ruin, they got better pets, and there's 3 of them now, although I didn't enjoy MP. I've got a 220 MP, but not a big fan of it, to be honest. Prefer Engi and crap. Is that the shots fired emoji, is it? I like my MP. Wish I could get her on RK5. You can always make another one, Sav. No worries. My NT was the nano buffing. Oh, my NT's the diner hunter. Especially with Garrick's walking out. Kaboom! Dead diner. Oh, God, right itchy ear. Feet. Charging to the feet. Wait a minute. There's something missing. Oh, you'd want to make a Info or Soldier. Yeah, make Infos are good. Soldiers are great. They're both really good, actually. It's good to have an Enforcer, because sometimes you absolutely do need a tank. You know. Ends Lyric, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. power level. Well, the thing is, the MP buffs are even better now. They're 4 hours long. There's a composite Moochies, 4 hours long. And an 8-hour one as well. And infuses and all the others. They fixed a bunch of nanos, really. Like Riot Control, RRFE, Grid Space Freedom, Hack and Quack. They're all 4 hours long. Which is brilliant now. You know, you got like a little lobby or something. And they're like, oh, needs 8 buffs to function. You can do that. Oh, and Fixer NCU buffs. That was such a big quality of life boost. Volkia DK. Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. DK Denmark, isn't it? I can't remember my country abbreviations. It's DK Denmark. Sav? You'd know. Did anyone watch the Eurovision Song Contest last night? Who won? Was it the Italian rock band? Because they were quite good, I thought. DK is just a random thing I did so I could use my nickname. Oh, well, that's it. You see, I think you're Danish. I think you're Danish now. Oldest flag in the Western Hemisphere, Denmark, isn't it? I'm from Portugal, but okay, I'm down for it. It's Portugal. First holiday I ever went on, I went to Portugal. I don't even really remember it. It was tiny. It's like 2 or 3 years old. It was our first sort of family holiday we went there. And my dad went there for their honeymoon. Drove all the way there. You know, obviously went on a ferry. The car didn't make it across the water. But yeah. Oh, well, I was busy modding a 6-hour DJ stream and getting drunk rather quick. Oh, right, well, okay. Fun to do things. Anyone ever play the original EverQuest? I did a little bit, not much. I tried it and kind of went, yeah, it's kind of okay. And then I was playing Deus Ex, Half-Life, games like that. And Unreal Tournament, the original one. And then a mate of mine said, you got to check this beta out, this Norwegian game called Anarchy Online. It's science fiction. It's like Deus Ex. You'll like it. So I signed on for the beta. And I've been here ever since. Yeah, I tried Guild Wars. I tried quite a few of them, really. But, you know. Tried WoW, thought it was too easy. I never liked it. I mean, everyone was raving. Oh yeah, and I said I don't like the way it looks, and they were like, no, you'll get past that. I was like, I'm not sure I will. And they said, no, you got to try it. So I tried it, and yeah, I just hated it. I just thought it was terrible. You know, that's just me. You know, if you like it, that's great. But you know, I don't. WoW TLK was the peak of WoW. Okay. I don't know. I just didn't like the skill system, didn't like the art style, didn't like the people I met in the game very much. They were generally very young, very childish, and very abusive. That was my genuine experience of it. About 2 years after it launched, somebody I knew said, "Oh, you should try it with a big toon." And they literally let me log in to their level, whatever it was, 60 at the time, and I was like, "Yeah, okay." I sort of like ran around and went, "Yeah, I still don't like it." So there's no point playing it, getting to level 60 just to go, "I don't like it anyway." I remember I started off as an orc, and I ended up somewhere called the Barons, and just the chat was just sheer smack talk all day, and you couldn't turn it on and off, and the people were just downright awful. So I just didn't want to play it. I didn't like the way it looked. I didn't like the cartoonish kind of style of things. It just, nah. I have that little panda pet in the original WoW box. Oh, I saw that Kung Fu Panda was some sort of expansion for it. What was it? Mists of Pandera. It's just like these cute, cuddly. I just can't take it serious. I don't know. I just, didn't like it. It's like trying to explain, someone that doesn't like chocolate ice cream can't explain why they don't like it, except that they don't like it. First time I played WoW, I made my first character, was in the noob zone. Some guy runs up to me, points at me and emotes, laughing. It was very rude. Oh, yeah. Well, this was my experience too. People would go, blah, 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 and I was like, where's your skill system? How do I increase strength or agility or run speed? And they were like, everyone runs the same speed. Well, why can't I equip this armor? You can only equip it if you're one of these. It was like 2 hours in. I was like, yeah, I've seen enough. Do not like. Someone who, it was from before that. Oh, I don't know. I just remember that being a thing, and at some point, I'm thinking, really? Pandas? Okay. Pandas are cute, I guess. Someone who doesn't like chocolate ice cream is clearly wrong. I mean, I do, but my point of view is, if they don't, they don't. Just don't. Why do you have to convince someone you're right? If they don't like it, they don't like it. Just leave them be. Or if there's a thing they do like, if it's not hurting anyone, who cares? Get the pinks! Come on, guys. It's a gift they gave to people who first bought the game. It was a useless social pet. Oh, God, I don't know. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, if it's worth $800 on eBay, I'd probably sell it as well. It's a stuffed toy. Unless it holds some emotional significance to you, that's all it is. So. Number 9. It was just an example of people having differing tastes, and that we should really learn to sort of just accept them. You know, if what people like is harming other people, then no. But generally speaking, I mean, you know, what do you like doing? Well, I like murdering small children. It's like, well, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to accept that. You know what I mean? It's just as simple as that, really. I mean, that's an excessive example, I grant you, but you get what I mean. Hydrate. Oh, God, I can't. There's nothing in my cup. Right, hang on. I'm getting a glass of water. One pint of water. That's the same one that counts as. Apparently, this is what professional voice actors do. You see, the gargle, to keep everything nice and loose. You should really make sure your mouth is. Oh God, Ensel Eric redeemed singing mode for someone who can't really sing. I can make a tuneful sound that isn't really a tune, because otherwise you'll get a DCMA takedown. If I sing a song I know, even if I do it badly, they will still copyright strike me, because they're a bunch of arseholes. There you go. There's sing mode. All this AO talk, waking up old memories. I think possibly you were having pangs of nostalgia beforehand because you came along to an AO stream, I would suggest, and watching it play out on screen, etc. Seeing the familiar sights, hearing the familiar sounds, and my dulcet tones hypnotizing you into thinking you want to play again, apparently, is what someone told me today. I was bored, type Anarchy on into Twitch, and you found me. Oh, very good. This is not just me. Soju streams. Scott does. When he's finished moving house, he's back. I think he said a week about 2 days ago, so probably end of next week he'll be back. If only there was a way to play for free. But wait, there is. Froob life for the win. There's a lot to do for Froobs these days. There's more quests and stuff than there used to be, and there's a lot more roleplay, etc. And what do you care? It's only like a 3.5 gig download. What's that going to take these days? Yeah, Froobs have got the rec, whole new playfield to go play in. Soju donated $10. Thank you very much, Soju. That's very kind of you. Thank you. What water? I got your next pint. Well, thank you very big. It's Sunday. There's nowhere I can go and buy one, I don't think. I might get one tomorrow. I don't think anyway. Is anywhere? I think... oh, no, there is a couple of late shops. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But thank you very much again. Yes, pints of water. I don't drink on stream. I don't. Not my own streams, anyway. Because the first thing that will go is my inbuilt swear filter. It will vanish. Volker has subscribed. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for providing a stream that I enjoy so much. Oh, you're very welcome. Soju slacker. Why is slacker? Why are you saying slacker? I don't get that. You should have heard yours after half a case of Corona and a bottle of... Oh, my God. I don't drink that much. That said, during lockdown, I did get, I'd buy one of those boxes with 10 beers in it, and I'd, drink 8 or 9 of them in a night, just watching crap on TV. But not whilst I was on stream. Dokino! Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. I remember that stream of Scots you showed up and you did have a few pints. I did. I had 4 beers. But that's Scott's stream, you see. Not mine. I'm just sat in a room looking at a stream and... oh, God, sing mode again. Sat in a room and singing away, watching a stream and chatting with people on Discord. Oh my God, singing mode is hard. Can't we have guitar mode? Probably not a good idea during a raid. Didn't see before, was late for raid. Yes, well, you know. I can guitar. Amazing. Thank you, Carlos. Oh, God, you're talking about that was downright awful. I can't sing. I'm not a singer. Not really. I mean, I can make the right noises and I can sing a note. That's about it. I would listen to a guitar stream. The problem is, you see, without realising, I'd play some person's piece of music, you know, and then the next thing you know, junk. You have been bashed over the head with a hammer, you know, or something. In fact, I raided one of your streams once, Soju, and the last 3 seconds of my stream had a tiny piece of the music you had playing in the background that you were talking over at the time. And when I exported it to YouTube, it got flagged. It said the copyright owner is running monetization on your video, so I just deleted the video. Downloaded it myself and chopped the end off. 3 seconds. 3. God. I see a lot of streamers doing Rocksmith with no... Yeah. You might get away with it on... Yeah, VODs are muted in places, yeah. But the way YouTube deal with it instead is they go, so-and-so is claiming your video. So 3 hours of me providing entertainment as best I can and playing the game and chatting, doesn't matter. 3 seconds of someone's piece of music and they want the ad revenue for the entire 3-hour stream. It is rude. You're not wrong, Soju. It is rude. And everybody wants to see the videos on YouTube as well as on Twitch, because a lot of people don't like watching VODs on Twitch, and I kind of don't blame them, so. Because every time I try, you just get bombarded with ads that you can't skip. You've got to watch the whole minute-long ad or whatever. It is what it is. I'm going to start attending Hodor raids next week. I think I'm ready to get back into them again. Yeah, it's they're fun. If you just pay attention, do what the raid leader says, they're pretty good. Just make sure you are paying attention and not bidding on the wrong raid instance in Sector 42. It goes by so damn bloody quick. So, yeah. No tanking yet, though. There was a problem trying to get tanks together yesterday for the Alien Playfields raid. The first time was a genuine mistake. The second time, the chat went, "Quick, bid." I was like, what is it? Oh, God, is it us? And even, as fast as I could do this to scroll up, because people were bidding and the bids were running, it just couldn't get to see where the bid started and see which raid group it was for. Can't remember the big raid bot back in the day, but I remember getting a bot on my dock on one. I think all the box I've gotten on most of my toons have either been raiding the beast with friends or raiding with Storm. Pretty much nothing in between. Thing is, Bok now is really is a good piece of kit. Once you get the awakened version, it's like, yay, alphas on Atrox, here we go. Without unnecessary pain. Yeah, I've never got one with. I think I got one lust pistol on the dock because it was like a free for all. Just ask before you take it in case. One of those kind of deals. All right, we got a Zod. We got a Zod. This is real pandemonium, so sometimes you get here, there's no beast. There's no... there ain't no nothing. All the mobs have been killed. Except the, porthole guys. I'm in Pande right now, I might just follow you. Just join the raid, dude. I mean, the raid's locked, so I don't think you can, but that would have been the way to go. You could have come in between realpande and iPande. Or iPande and realpande, that's the order we normally do it in. Yeah, it's realpande, so you can follow. The only downside with realpande is if you die in the raid or you want to bring an alt in for loot, you can't really, because the portholes will vanish, evaporate, and disappear on you before you get chance. Would be awesome if I could get Shady full awakened beast. It's a lot of farming. Most of the farming, of course, is getting all the parts from Pyramid of Home to make it awakened. That does take time. And it's hard. It is hard. Pyramid of Home. Some of the boss fights are just mechanically difficult to manage. I mean, if you do it often enough, anything gets easier, doesn't it? You know, it's practice makes perfect kind of mentality, so. Right, Zod, here we go. Dun 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 dun. Walk up the walls. Not getting a lot in the way of music on this stream, gotta say. Is there a Zod? There is. We have Zod. Kill the pinks. What? I'm trying to read that. I used to have a leg fest in POH. You mean, oh, you getting auto-corrected. You mean lag fest. We're having a leg festival. It's a festival of the leg. In the summer, we have the festival of the left leg. In the autumn, we have the festival of the right leg. And at Christmas, we have the festival of the middle leg. So I'm just amusing myself now. Just gibbering away in a corner, you know. Spa 2112. I have 2 legs. Yeah, autocorrect. I guessed as much, but there's like a zillion articles and threads on, you know, the best autocorrects, you know. Autocorrect fails. They're really funny. First mid. Dun 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 dun. See if I can do the whole wall. I usually fall off on the corner. Yep. Fell off on the corner. Once you're on this bit, though, it's pretty much plain sailing. Yeah, it's just one of those jumps that's a bit tricky. There's like invisible walls and malarkey trying to get in your way. More. Oh, it's Pisces this time. It's different. Pisces crap, free for all. Okay. I guess we're moving round to the next Zod. Yep. Everyone goes for the boss. No one killing the ads. Oh, yes, they are. Well, that's good. Okay, I think that's most of them. Spin around. Kill Sagittarius. Ends lyric. I do. Good man. I remember the arguments in the early pandemonium days. Calm pinks. No, kill pinks. No, calm pinks. Do not hit the pinks. They're calmed. And, oh, yeah. Just so much agroid evasion. If we didn't do the Zods and we didn't do the auctions, I'm pretty sure Hodor could get to the beast in about 10 minutes tops, probably less than that, and just zerg the way through with redonkulous amounts of damage. Incredible Bob. Oh no, I'm on the stream. Well, don't make a nuisance of yourself or you've got no chance of joining Hodor raid. They'll go, wait a minute, I remember him. He ran up that ramp and pulled a load of ads. Monkey C is me. Well, that's just slightly difficult to see at this moment in time. Is that you? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's you there, is it? Are you in the raid? Or... well, at least you made yourself visible. Here I am. I'm the biggest toon stood here, and I'm jumping up and down. Yeah, I'm just wondering how long it'll take before they twig that, wait a minute, he's not in the raid. What's he doing here? Find Fido, yes. What was it called? Where's Wally? Or something like that. Find Fido. Is that another one, but with a spotted dog or something? See, I've never seen it, and I figured it out. See, I know. This is the experience being a parent and buying kids' books. You kind of figure out what they are before you've even paid for them or looked in them. Where's Waldo? Did you see all the memes of Where's Waldo 2020 edition? It's just Waldo in a deserted theme park. Waldo in another deserted place. Waldo in third deserted place that you normally do these pictures in. Mind you, I've got good visual acuity for things like that. There was one which was fine. One of these minions is a Lego man. Who can find him? And it was like 3 seconds I found him. But a lot of that is a form of clickbait. The quiz is so easy that you want to do it and then brag to everyone that you managed it, and then share the links and what have you. Internet Historian did an In the Field episode where they examined clickbait. You know, remember so and so? You won't believe what they look like now. You know, they look like they normally do. You know, or whatever. And there are no hot singles in your area waiting to meet you. Despite the advert. Only 3% of clanners can solve this math problem. It's 2 plus 2, but you've put it into into brackets, so is it? Solve. 12. Trousers thought it was 5. Yeah, there you go. You see, that is in fact and they categorized all the various different types of clickbait. It was quite interesting the way they did it. Like, one was sort of titillation, one was challenge, one was different things. It was fascinating the way they sort of broke them all down as they did it. They was kind of doing it live. So, like, just kind of go, oh, wait, we need a new category for this type. Yeah, we do see those. And, household Coca-Cola. You won't believe what you can do with, and all this crap. And, yeah, the episode's called There Are No Hot Singles in Your Area. Because they're sort of saying, look, when you see that, don't click on it. God's sake. This is the weird thing with the whole... Why is the mythos in the game that Aatrox are not intelligent? I know they're big and strong and they're grown in a vat for manual labour. Is there any lore, LORE, around that they're not bred for intelligence or something? What if you're the hot single in your area? Well, I'm married. So, yeah. I'm the hot, unavailable man. If you're into people that look like old wizened sailors, I'm your guy. Oh, I know. So they have a actual low intelligence skill. Yeah, I know you mean like within the mechanics of the game, they have dark blue, low cap intelligence. But I mean, within the lure of the game, is there a thing? Opifex were bred for cleaning out pipes and whatnot, weren't they? So on and so forth. I forget half of it now. In lore, they're mostly genetically engineered as mining labourers with high strength but low intelligence. Yeah, I think that is the backstory kind of lore. But I remember the arguments. Somebody said somewhere, actually, Aatrox are actually quite intelligent. Oh, and it just turned into like pages and pages of woe on the forums. It just did. The forums were the precursor to the modern social media, really. That's why Gen Xers are so good at it. We're like, yeah. Read the 2001 guide to posting on forums by, what was it? Somethingawful.com. That it has not changed. That's what's just so funny about it. It just has not changed in the least. I like mangoes. Oh, so you're saying you hate oranges then? Well, never mind that. What about, passion fruit, pears and lemons? Don't they have, don't they matter? How to start an argument on the internet. State an opinion. Bang. Yes, Gen X. That's scary. We grew up without nearly as much technology, got into way more scrapes and trouble. And when the internet came, we were mature-minded and experienced, so we sort of took the best of it, which makes us literally quite lethal. You're technically a millennial. When did it run from 1965 till 1980? So you just missed it. You're an early, but you're a pre-internet millennial. So your childhood was pre-internet. Later millennials grew up with consoles and, all of that. So early millennials are very similar to Gen Xers because they grew up, what did you want for Christmas? Well, a bike. Not a new game console or computer or whatever. So, can I have a new push bike for Christmas? I'm Gen X or Y, or what year were you born? If you want to say that. Gen Y is the millennial, isn't it? 82. Yeah, you're like Sav, you're early millennial. So 88, also millennial. But early millennials are not the same as the later end of millennials. Got to get something done with these pinks or the beast is going to heal. $69, says Gamel 0007. Same as me. I'm 69. January 1969. So there you go. Old Farts Club. So we grew up with glam rock, punk rock, new wave, grunge, and everything since that era, I was actually born before man landed on the moon, if that makes, which is, only by 6 months or whatever, but, still, we was there. I mean, I'm too young to remember it happening, but, by the time I was 4, the whole world knew about it, and, every kid that I knew, like, want to be an astronaut, or I want to be a spaceman. Yeah, the entire 80s, new wave, all the great bands, changes to music, etc. Live Aid, all of that we saw. We saw the toppling of the Berlin Wall and cheered, all that kind of mad stuff. ICC, where frame rates don't quite die as badly as they used to because I'm running DG Voodoo. It's not as catchy. I can't see that working on a t-shirt. Let's stick to where frame rates go to die. The filofaxes were still a thing as late as 2003, 2004, Yeah, it should be ICC, where frame rates go to die. There we go. And now we sit here for 1 hour. The brick 1980s car phones. I had one. I had in 96, I think it was, I got a job with Channel 5 TV for the retuning project. I was an area manager for there's about 250,000 houses in London. Big chunk, it wasn't that big of a chunk of London, to be honest, but, etc. Welcome to the stream, yes. Weekly alien event where frame rates go to die. Yes, they do. At least everyone putting the comma and the pause in the right place now. People quote it at me, but they no. ICC, where frame rates, pause, go to die. Otherwise, it doesn't work. It's called the dramatic pause. Gamel Alien Invasion, where tunes don't log in. Yes. We had quite a bit of that as well, yeah. Right, let's see if we can get this guitar nest running. Or do you want to have a quick break? I'll put the intermission on while I literally go out and try and buy beer. Oh God, where's this 9 guy? Go on then. Where we realised we were able to watch. Yeah. Well, yes. Go and grab your beers, Sunday night chill. Okay then, folks. So, intermission time. Won't be long. It'll be gone about 5 minutes or so. Right, I'll do that. I'll mute the mic, leave you with the dulcet tones of the man, and I'll see you in a few minutes. And I'm back. Yes, there you go. Beer has been bought for later. Oh, chat, what's been going on? Let's take a look. Oh my God, you've all been busy. I'm off to cook fajitas. Time to go stream snipe Kalos. Okay. Forgot to eat today. Ayo, no, always make sure you're eating properly. First day back, paid in 5 years. First day. Welcome back. Indeed, welcome back. Make sure to join the AO Discord if you haven't already. Indeed, absolutely. Wait, this game is still online. Slim Kid 1. Oh yeah, I played this in like 2002 or whatever. Yes, it was around then, and it's still around now. Nope, official service, still Funcom's game. Gamel 11111, now on the main computer. I'm on 18 years with a 5-year break. Wow. Yeah, your 2002 character should still exist. Kalos, I bought you another beer for... Oh, Soju, thank you very, very much. Soju, beer for tomorrow, you handsome man. You say handsome, I say... not really. Kind of rugged-ish if you like them rough. But, yeah. You handsome man. You're living in the past, darling. Thank you very, very much. Handsome lighthouse keeper. Oh, there you go. Yes, the handsome lighthouse keeper. Right, I was going to do a thing. Let's see if I can get this to work. Right, first off, guitar cable. Oh, yeah. Let's get the other end off the floor. It's making all that noise. And, right, guitar. Get that in. Oh, God. Yep, still in tune. Okay, and then we have to find guitar rig. Okay, we've got that. But I have to mute my mic, otherwise it gets really, really strange. So. I'll put me on, but what happens is the DI signal from the guitar comes through over the microphone, so it sounds kind of weird. See what I mean? Although that means I can still talk to everybody, so... That's a Santana one. Oh god, cold fingers. Strings as well, so I've been playing a lot lately. Can you hear me as well as the guitar, or is it a bit weird there? Okay, so it does work. That was the theory. Alternative. Let's try something a bit different. Oh wait, pop. There was one I wanted to try out. Jump off the edge. Nope. I'm new with this, software's new to me as well, so bear with me. One that caught my eye that I wanted to try out. Maybe I should do it on a different day, not in the middle of a stream. What's this one? Okay. Oh, option paralysis here. There's just so many I could choose from. All the Van Halen ones sound great. Let's try something different. Nope, not that one. They're all kind of overdriven. I'm trying to find some that aren't overdriven. Ah, what am I constantly getting? I'm doing something wrong here. Because I had it running twice like an idiot, that's why. Yeah. Ooh, that's a big chord. Sounds really creepy, and if you play Every Breath You Take in a minor key. Need to sing it too. I can't sing like Sting, are you mad? What is it like in the proper version? What's it? Every breath you take. I don't know, I can't remember the words. Every line you break, every sound you break, I'll be watching you. Sing mode. I can't sing and play. What do you think I am? Oh, wait, I'm gonna get copyrighted. No! Don't make me play tunes that are things. It's a beautiful love song, and don't anyone say it's not. Have you heard it minor key, though? Yeah, it's about a stalker. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Okay, so we got that. Prince in the Rain. Soto cheered 100. I just got to spend some more bits to offset the copyright strike. What's the first chord to that? It's like... Never meant to cause you any problems. Never meant to cause you any pain. No. I have to get the things. Is the minor key version copyrighted too? Probably, yeah. Only wanna see you. Only wanna see you in the purple rain. I can't remember it. Nirvana with a clean sound. I'm playing it. Listen, if I play a wrong chord, it's because I don't want to get copyright striked. Two in the Street. Ooh. You get shot for playing that. Sultans of Pop. That's pretty good. Play in Time by Robbie Robb. Oh, I don't know that. Eric Cocaine. Oh, that's like... Oh. Something like that. It's such a simple riff, but so hard to get right. Jimi Hendrix. Oh, they must have a Jimi Hendrix one on here, or it's not worth its salt. Styles, classic rock. What do we got here? Black Angus Lead. What's that? Yeah, that is a dirty selector switch. Doesn't sound very lead to me. Okay. Headbanger. Crazy Randy. That's for Randy Rhoads, isn't it? Pink Floyd. Oh, yeah. Alternative. I can't see it. Yeah, because they don't use the exact. The bridge. What's the bridge? Fly away, oh my zephyr. Can't sing that either. Black Sun Garden. Oh, is this going to be weird? Oh yeah, that is their thing, isn't it? Yeah, that is definitely their thing. Black Hole Sun, yeah. Soundgarden. What's this one? Crunchy Gratifier. Okay, I don't know what song. All the Blink things. Won't you come, Black Hole Sun? Yeah. Green Idiot. Stereo. Okay. Kurt in Bloom. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely that. There's another copyright strike. Rezo Lead. What's this? Interesting. RTM2 power. Ooh. I think that's Rage Against the Machine, maybe. Sojo cheered another 100. 100 no copyright strike probably for playing those 4 chords. Oh, we've got an octaver. And a lot of that. Gold chair rhythm. Van 51 Punky. It's quite nice. Good sort of rock rhythm sort of thing, you know. Do not overlook this one, yeah, maybe. Crossover the Van 51. I'll download it, chop out this section and leave it off. Wobble Octaver. Quite like that. Horrible punk tone. Yes, it is. Modern Gratifier. That's okay. Okay, classic rock. Oh, actually, you know what'd be interesting? Alternative, what was it called? No, that wasn't it. I've lost this thing I was looking for all along the watchtower. See if I can find that. classic rock, anything for... Let's go for a Strat tone. Can't remember the lead part, but yeah, something like that. I like this one the best. Early Edward. Status Quo. Oh God. Where's it go? No, that's not it. Probably too much drive for that, actually. I can't remember it. I just remember that. Probably my favourite track by Quo is Paper Plane. Would you like to buy my paper plane? Because everyone thinks it goes. That's not Status Quo, man. Listen a bit more closely. There's a lot going on that you don't realise. God's love. Oh, I know what this is. Yeah, something like that. Bit of Steve Vai there. Oh, it was songs, that was it. I was going to do something different. No, that's not it. Yeah, I was going to take the Purple Rain one, but go. Shine on, you crazy diamond.
Something like that. Ooh, Edged Without You. Not sure about that. Weird. Metal. Puppet Master. Oh yeah, it's the first Metallica album, isn't it? What was it? Oh god, I can't remember it. Something like that. Joe Walsh. Oh god, yeah. And the Eagles, all of that is just ridiculously good. British Ultra. What's British Ultra? Okay. Corn Now. I think they're designed for 7-string and lower tuned guitars. Satched Van 51. Oh, that's like... How's it go? I can't remember it. Okay, right. I am going to turn this off now because we're getting close to time and I've probably lost dozens and dozens of viewers and probably lost lots and lots of revenue at the same time. There you go. Right, muted. I'll listen back to that and cringe tomorrow, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, Joe Walsh, I mean, God, not only such a unique voice, but also a great showman and everything. I really admire him. And he's still good now. You know, a lot to be said for that. I need to disconnect this cable. Otherwise, I can't move my mouse properly. Yeah, and I'm pretty rusty, you know. And I always try not to play songs perfectly on stream. Soju cheered for another 100.
I enjoyed thanks for the show.
I enjoyed thanks for the show. Show and tell with Callus 2. Yes. So yeah, I can play a lot of different stuff, but it's just trying to remember. I used to play through like 20, 30 songs a night, you know. Yeah, don't forget all the great songs Joe Walsh has written, even though he says himself he hates doing Rocky Mountain Way. Like he said, if I knew how many times I'd have to play this song again, I'd have written something else. But it's still one of the classics. Wish Within. I default log into Twitch and Callus 2 channel, put on my headset, my ears are shivering from this dreadful guitar play. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Say it myself. Yeah, there's thousands of hours behind making noises like that on the instrument, trust me. It's a shocking amount of time to spend. And like I say, I haven't played live since 2012. New Year's 2012 was my last live gig, I think. Was it? No. Yeah, New Year's Eve on 2012, so just before 2013. We need to step the... Well, yeah, I'll wait until someone in
chat. One of the raid leaders says it. Moppy Moppy. He saluted twice, yeah. Well, Hodor's raid leaders are not saying anything about it, so... join raid. You are already in the raid. I never left, damn it. Yeah, I'll probably have to cut all of that out. So, for the people watching this on YouTube going, what are they talking about music for? I probably had to remove all this. I'll try it and just see if it flags. If it does, then I'll take it down immediately and download it myself, and then it'll be a day late because I'll have to re-render it without that bit in it. Gamil cheered 100.
Coloss Car 2, Coloss Car 2.
Sounds like Callous cartoon or something. And thank you for the cheer, much appreciated. Yeah, I thought that might be interesting. It was last night I was streaming and I picked up my guitar and I was trying to explain something musical to somebody, and I just really couldn't play the bloody guitar because I've got it pointing up in the air, like the guitar neck pointing up, me trying to play it with all wrong. Just over the microphone without plugging it in. And then I plugged it in and it just didn't work. So then I spent an hour faffing around today to get Guitar Rig to work. Guitar Rig's really good, actually. Sounds pretty epic. Plus you can record dry as well. And you always do that. You always have a DI, so it can be reamped later in a mix. That's how you do that sort of thing. Us in the chat making nothing else matters a lot harder. Yeah, because they didn't say what they wanted me to play. They said, play this. 1, 3, 5, 6, 9, 4. And I was like, what? All on one string? Sure. Or do you mean those notes in a scale? Or do you mean, you know, it's not a musical type reference kind of thing, you know, so this is why if you're going to do a take up music in any way seriously, or if you just want to play with other musicians, learn music. It's not hard, and it makes communicating an idea in music instantaneous because you've learned the language and the written language. It's so worth it. Everyone goes, no, I'm self-taught, I don't want to do all that. Yes, they have. Hodor's dragging its heels today. It's usually the reverse. It's usually like Hodor's already down there and Alliance is still faffing and all this, you know, so. We haven't had the prompt. I've been waiting for red text to go past on the screen. I have kept my eye on it. I've been waiting for it. Take this out of whatever dark hole you've been hiding it in. Put it in your inventory. Yeah, if I went back to practicing a couple of hours a day every day, I'd soon get better. Plus, I would start remembering songs again properly, because I kind of don't. Like doing those add 7 barcodes is like, oh my god, yeah, it's a while since I've done that with my left hand. You know, the stretch is the equivalent of from the A key to the L key on a standard keyboard. But you're not pressing a little piece of plastic down with a couple of ounces of pressure. You're holding down a guitar string on a fretboard without pulling your fingers off any other part of where they are. So it does take a while to build that in. And normally you warm your hands up before you start playing anyway. But you do when you get older. When you realise you should have been doing it all along. What's that slice of pie in your inventory, says Donico. It is an air and sugar cake that someone randomly gave me. Now, I've still got it in my inventory. God knows why. Good luck with Sector 42 and good night. Yes, it is now 9 p.m. in Denmark land, and Savik is going, well, she's not, in Netherlands land, and Savik is off to bed. Good night, Savik. Thanks for coming on the stream. Always nice to see you. I'll renew a couple of buffs. Fun as always, aye. Nothing popped up in the stream manager saying copyrighted music has been spotted in your, so hopefully we're all right on that, I think. I'm just having a look at the dashboard now. Yeah, nothing's flagged. It might do it afterwards. Live, average stream bitrate too high. Oh, sod off. 8. Everyone else goes up to 8 to get a better thing. They don't like you using up bandwidth. Come on, 12 megabyte a second for a 1080p video on YouTube. And I do 24 megabyte for the 1440p ones. They want everyone on 6,000 kilobyte or 6 meg. But it's not stuttering or anything like that. And I've got transcoding, so people can always go down a bit lower if they need to. So, yeah. Renew the baths. Yeah, I think Hodor are taking 2 sides tonight, I think. I would like authorization to enter Sector 42. Here you are. Yep, you give him the authorization. There we are. And I accept the mission. Please give me access. And then politely, goodbye. So you get the authorization buff and everything else. Ah, there we go. I panicked for a split second when I didn't zone immediately. It's like, oh no, did I cock that up? How? But no, all is well. We're fine. So here we are. We're in the sectors. And we're done that. Done. Let's redo that one. Everybody likes a bit of extra damage. Procs. Definitely time for more procage. Apparently we're all still in there. Is that still? Okay. No, maybe not up to date. I'm not sure. Ambro, who am I in? Am I in the same one? Oh, redoing, so... Yeah, it's all changed. And... Yep, we're okay, we're good to go. Oh wait, maybe it's updated. Someone's shouting a YouTube link for some reason. Is it time to go? This is that dead game that nobody plays, as you can see. Again. It was funny saying it last night. We couldn't even log in. Old Athen. Old Athen was doing the, no, I don't think I will. Everyone trying to log back into Old Athen. Just totally overloaded it and crashed it. Is that somebody on stream waving? Or are they waving at someone over there? I can never tell. There you go. We are east. I think we're moving. Possibly. No, not got any of my callers in a fight, so technically no, not as yet. I can see Ends Lyric over there hiding. Oh my god, I'm taller than somebody. That's a first. Every toon I meet usually on this character, bigger than mine. Well, all of Savik's toons are taller than mine. It's a thing. Let's hope we don't crash this time, because we kind of did the last time. Mind you, we completed the raid, but I think it was north or east, or someone wiped somehow. And we tried to get there, but I literally blue screened on the way, kind of thing. Kind of like, ooh! We are east. There we go. Someone's cocoon down there. See it. Oh, it's alright. They're rescued. Die, damn you, die! I'm just following the callers at this point, but trying to behave myself like a good Hodorian. Two manning east. Two teaming east, rather. Not two manning it. No, we're not quite as good as that yet. There has been power creep in the game, I will admit, but not that much. Although, could even be possible. Who knows? I'm thinking probably nope. Not in time anyway, because that's it. There is a bit of a timer on this place once you're down here. You get the mission. I love doing this on Keeper, it's so chill compared to trying to do it on a dock. It's kind of bad that I think that, I know. But it is the Keeper that I kind of want the AC/DC on, so... You can't exactly blitz your way here, it's not like iPande. Fix-a-lot somehow lost my 3 keys from APF and couldn't get in. Oh wow, really? That is... Well, did you not ever combine them, kind of thing, into one of those things? Because they changed from a ball into... When I did it, I talked to the guy and he converted them into like these... Well, they look like a jellyfish thing. And then you give those jellyfish and combine them. Weird the way it works. Trying to wait for a Sector 42 raid to actually give to him. Oh, you can convert them to that access thing without doing the raid. You're always sort of able to do that. Yeah, do it off peak when there's no pressure and, you know, you can just chill and do it. I can't remember the way I did it. I talked to the guy you normally talk to for the mission, for the normal, you know, Sector 35, 28, 13. And then took all 3 after talking to him to the other guy who lets you down here. Let's make sure we get it. Yep. And then he offered to convert them, kind of deal, so... Yeah, I mean, if you do the Saturday, you probably get all 3 keys again. That's something. Because most people don't even need them anymore, so and they drop like quite a few, so you usually get at least 1 from each. I'd have one of those beers now, but I'm streaming and I haven't eaten yet. I don't drink without some food inside me first. I have in the past, my god. That is so not good for you. Like drinking on an empty stomach, because you'll get more drunk, or you can drink less, is a very bad idea. It's a hell of a shock to your system, put it that way. Moonstone 2097 is now following. Thank you for the follow. Twisted was here. Hey, Callus2, still saving more points. Yes, I am. You missed the musical interlude of Doom, where I was trying out the presets on Guitar Rig over the stream. It's called Good Financial Decision. Yeah, not for the hospital bills you'll be paying later. As you damage your internal organs doing that. It's really a bad idea. Oh, I learned it in my younger days, like liquid lunches and stuff. Oh god, not great. Moonstone 2097. Hey Callus, hey, how's it going? Thanks for the follow. A kickstart to drunkardness. Yeah, but it's not a good idea. Let's, medically speaking, well, neither's drinking, but you know. It's definitely a bad one. Oh, it's joyous having 80 to 100 frames a second in Sector 42 on the old engine with DG Voodoo 2. Yes, I've made a video of how to set it up, but it's bloody good. Yeah, don't drink on an empty stomach. It's it's a one-way ticket to liver failure, and that's really not pretty. It definitely works though, I can remember that. Yeah, liquid lunch at Canary Wharf. We were celebrating something or other with Channel 5 and they said, oh, well, we'll have some champagne with lunch. And I was like, well, I was going to order a cup of tea and a cheese and ham sandwich. You know, like, really boring. And like, oh, we'll have champagne and oysters. I was like, you can keep the oysters, I don't like snot. And then I had like 4 glasses or flutes. You know, those real tall champagne glasses. I think you call it a flute of champagne. 4 of them. I was absolutely buggered. I had to go and get a bunch of stuff to eat. Walk down to Tower Bridge, McDonald's, got a burger, came back, dozed off in the storeroom for about an hour, came round, had a few cups of tea, then drove home. Oh, I did not feel good. Any thoughts on keeper breed? I always thought Trox was the main choice. Why? When you go to your character setup, it's Solitus. Solitus actually works really well for keeper. I have a Aatrox keeper and I have a Solitus keeper, and I like the Solitus a lot more. It's also much better geared, but you know, even that aside. Yeah, it can be good, Soli or Aatrox. You've got a lot of survivability either way from your auras and such like. But I found doing symbionts and all of that a hell of a lot easier on Solitus. It just generally is anyway. Doing alphas on Aatrox is much harder than trying to do it on Solitus, Sophie or whatever. Zinzig! Welcome to the stream, good to see you. This is Zinzig, maker of very cool t-shirts. Like that one. He looks better in them than I do. God, which image is it? No. No. Yep, there you go. Looks way better than me in it. he's got more of the physique. I'm old, slightly pudgy, old Welsh dude. What did I say before? Lighthouse keeper. Yeah. I have trimmed the beard back down again. It's just getting on my nerves a bit. Keep getting it caught in zippers and things, you know, and it's just like, oh, I just ripped my bloody chin off. can understand why people end up plaiting their beards and stuff, because it's just like, get it out of the coat, you know, especially if you come from a country where coats are kind of necessary for 9 months of the year, like Wales is, at the very least for staying dry, never mind the cold. I mean, compared to a lot of other places around the world, it ain't that cold here, but it's definitely wet. Someone pointed out that Wales effectively is a temperate rainforest in terms of weather, which kind of does make sense. There's almost no chance of me bidding for anything in this raid. Got to farm up the points, yeah. I mean, I made my first keeper, I did make Solitus. I got him to level 60, thought I needed Enforcer more. So I made an Atrox Enforcer, leveled him up to 220. Then I re-rolled the keeper I'd already made as Atrox, and then leveled him to 220, thinking, yeah, that's the way to go. But then when I made this one, kind of changed my mind. I made this one in, you know, for the benefit of, well, me, the stream, everyone that watches stuff, and mostly Brute Cal, who really wanted me to do a keeper. Let's build a tomb. And it was the bit of shenanigans with the voting going on between Soldier and Keeper at the time, so... Yeah, you go to the character profession selection screen, and it's a dude stood there in this gear. Question, how do you use new engine and the old engine? I installed the game twice. Once to one drive, once to the other. That's it. Simple as that. And then just have a shortcut on my desktop, one for it says vanilla AO and the other says AO. That's it. That's all I do. And then just move the prefs between them when I need to. Always keep a backup of your preferences. Put it on a spare or external drive. It's always worth it. But yeah, I mean, if you put both in the same folder, one will overwrite the other because the file names are all the same. So, I mean, you can create two folders on the same drive, but you'll get two sets of prefs in your user folder for that. If you do that, every location you move the executable to will create a new prefs folder in the user folder. My keeper is Gimp, so I may re-roll him. What? Why is your keeper Gimp though? What is the? Just not very good gear, or? You put them in decent gear, they're decent. You know, it's that kind of deal. That said, I did re-roll the original Kalos because there wasn't really an option to do anything else at the time. There you go, Zinzig says, do that, Sky, and come level with me. There you go. There's an offer. Yeah, Keeper's good to sort of relearn Anarchy on. Put your perks into Aura of Arrival up to 160. Because it's like an additional little hot. It just makes soloing and getting around and everything just that little bit easier. Well, the Beast 2 hand edge isn't anything to sneeze at. It's a good weapon. It's just that there now is a better weapon for 2-hand edge, which is this one, Obsidian Desecrator, and it's not that hard to get it. It's like 100% drop, so you see a hell of a lot of them everywhere. Once you've cracked how to beat the... yeah, in your perks, when you first start off, you've got Aura of Revival. So each perk in it, and I think up to sort of like 50, 60, maybe 100 even. It's an extra hot on top of the hot you've already got. So it's pretty nice. I think it's got some other perk stuff. And it heals the whole team as well. Then bio-shielding. Definitely bio-shielding. Because you've got bio-cocoon, heals and perks for healing, etc. And then if you're going 2-hand edge, Reaver. And if you're going melee energy, cybernetic samurai. But you can have both of those anyway, which I do, because the cybernetic samurai is a lot of add damage, but that's more nearer the end game kind of thing. Then you want to run a hot ambient heal. You want to some kind of ward. Then you'll have a damage aura. You'll have a weapon buff, and then a add all death buff, some sort of base ability buff. Wraith is a drop item. Yeah, bio-shielding is really good. And then you get vengeance of whatever. You look at the nano listing, you'll see the groupings for them, but they just make the rest of the team really good, you know. I could, if I respent the IP really carefully, I could quite easily do a 2-hand edged or melee energy at will. Yeah, bio-shield you get later on, and group perks. First one you get bio-shield, and then by number 10 it's worth a lot more. You get heals from that as well though. Reaver is the 2-hand edge perk line. Then in general he's just got infantry and nano combat. He definitely doesn't like the other keeper called Pipeline, I'm thinking. Yeah, shackle it. Yeah, it does not want to shackle, does it? Bloody thing. There we go. Don't aggro it. Don't aggro it. You'll break the shackle. Oh god. So basically reperk him. Yeah, well that's probably why he's struggling then. It's those are your cooldowns and stuff. Yeah, the perks I've got: Blessing, Crusade, Cybernetic Samurai. That Blessing has got a load of heals and stuff on it, plus gives you a ton of HP. Crusade gives you loads of attacks and stuff and more HP. Purify, things like that. Cybernetic Samurai gives you all of this line down here. Deep Cuts, Blade Whirlwind, which is a big add damage buff. These are all taunts on there. Bio-shielding and Reaver. And yeah, pretty solid like that if you're 2-hand edged. You put into the melee energy perk line because it's also an add damage melee line, which you end up doing a lot more damage that way. But like in the other one you get like demotivational armor, which is a reflect. No, your blockers are Watchward and that line. Watchward blocks 2 hits. So makes you very, very tanky. And it also blocks, stuff hitting the rest of the team as well. Is the big guy coming? Yeah, that's Watchward is DB quest nanos. You should definitely have all those by now. You're like 220 or what have you. I'm avoiding those damned seekers. You saw how much damage they can do. They all turned up in nascents. They killed everything there. All the NPCs, everything. They are quite nasty. It's like a 20k kaboom on you. You don't want to be in range of it. This thing's quite good though. It's got a massive hitbox. So you can be quite a distance from it at melee and still hit the damn thing. Not quite close enough for brawl. Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, Temple of the Three Winds for the two-hand edge weapon. Obsidian Desecrator. Is really nice though. Super fast. Aggroed by Seeker. No likey. No likey. Andy down. Yep, big old earthquake there. Good almighty. Kamikazeing the pets on them. My god, that's a lot of explosions. Yeah, we'll help you with Temple of the Three Winds. It's not hard to get, You just got to know the mechanics for it, really. We're not in Ambro. What would you need from Subway? Just that, really. From the Subway, one of those. Ancient Protective Drone. That's pretty handy. That's us. Oh my god. 8,000 points. Yep, think I'm out of that. Vasma leads with 8,003 points. Yeah. Yeah, I've only got like 2,000 points. I'm not going to get it. So, yeah. Oh, is Ancient from POH? Oh, right. Yeah, the patchwork's from the Subway. I've got that, but an AC/DC would be better. Adds a bit more add-all def. Dust Brigade Protector module. DB3 for a bracer. Probably a operative chess piece. Get the Awakened combat board. If you can get a condemned bulwark, good luck, because they're really nice as well. He's got the braces. Okay, well, that's a good start. Yeah, it's good until like Jathos on Clan that's what I've put on my dock. He has got the subway armor, but the Jathos is a little better. Same healing boost, but on top of it you get yeah, I'd put that on pretty much any toon. 3k, you know, well, maybe not shade, but you know. But that healing efficiency actually affects the keeper's heal aura and fixes hots and stuff like that. So yeah, I've got an awakened Bok, but mostly that's like a twinking item for now. But the you can see there, like strength, agility, stamp, all 45. It's pretty smart. I mean, an awakened Bok is pretty good back armor, full stop. You know, everything awakened except the cuirass, the chest. Got the sleeve, pants, boots, helm, all awakened. Just need one for the chest now, and then I have a full awakened set. Helmet was, yeah, I upgraded it. It's the Cilium's one, so a little better again. Or you could I think I put it where? It's in one of these here bags. I don't know. Nope. I don't know. I've got the other helmet. I'm sure I just looked at it. Oh yeah, there it is. The Dust Brigade Special Ops helmet's quite nice as well. Intelligence, Psych and Sense. Bloody useful for doing alphas, but also adds 1 to crit, 1400 to all ACs, 25 to all the nits. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, I've got no OFAB on this toon at all. Probably do with someone. I've got the awakened shoulder pad and a imbued globe of charity. Right, there we go. We're about there. We're done. Hodor is complete. And let's see. Tell Hodor raid, all one word. Points. How many have I got now? 2086. Yay! We're getting there. There was no way I was going to get a invasion plans for 2000 raid points. Very unlikely. I mean, it can happen. It can happen. No one else there wants one, etc. Yeah, I've got an IGOT as well on that one. And then the Awakened Combat Board. I suppose you could use defensive as well, but I just thought, you know, I want to do a bit more damage. It's already, like, feels very tanky, this toon it does. So there we go. Who else out there is doing Anarchy Online? Let's have a look. Apparently there's Monarchy Online. That's like, no. Oh, there's a few on. We've got Eridonis is streaming. Vort. Or Court. Hazagi. Eridon. You're thinking Eridonis. You want to go? We go raid Eridonis. Okay. Looks like he's doing Pyramid of Home, so that's interesting stuff. Right, thank you all for coming. Thank you for the bits and the donations, Soju. Thank you very much. And the new subscribers and new followers, all thank you all. I will be back tomorrow where we will be helping Savick get the Adonis quest done on her new fixer. Okay, folks, bye for now. We all going? That's everyone, all aboard. Who's going aboard? I'm hitting the button now. Bye all.